These headphones sit completely outside your ear canal, and that changes everything about how you experience the audio. After testing dozens of earbuds over the years, the Acefit Air's approach to sound delivery might be the most surprising experience I've ever had in portable audio since the advent of true wireless earbuds. In this video, I'm giving you an honest breakdown of how these open ear headphones compare to traditional earbuds. You'll see exactly how they work, I'll tell you how they sound and how I'll use them, and whether their unique design is worth the pretty low price tag. If you've ever felt uncomfortable with earbuds jammed in your ears, you're in the right place. Thanks to AceFast for sending me a pair to try out and for the 20% discount code for you too. Check the description below for that. Let me show you exactly what makes these headphones different. Look at these traditional earbuds here. They're designed to sit inside your ear canal, creating a seal that blocks outside noise. That's great for sound quality, but after an hour or two, many people feel uncomfortable from the pressure in their ears. Now, the Acefit Air takes a completely different approach. The speakers actually sit outside your ear canal. I know, it sounds weird at first. How can you hear anything if they're not in your ears? But they work surprisingly well. The design splits into two parts: a battery section that tucks behind your ear and a speaker section that sits right at the entrance of your ear canal, connected by this thin rubber connecting thing. Now, these buds are incredibly light, just 7.5 grams per earbud. Now for the sound test. I played the same song through both types of headphones, and yes, there are differences. The Acefit Air has less bass impact and doesn't isolate you from outside noise, but that creates a more natural listening experience, almost like having small speakers following you around rather than sound pumped directly into your ears. Now, I was very surprised by how they sounded, and that was in a good way because I thought they sounded great. The 20 by 8mm dynamic drivers with the 3-magnet system deliver surprisingly clear audio, but there is a trade-off. When I took these to a busy coffee shop, I had to increase the volume by about 30% compared to my regular earbuds to hear clearly. Now, one important note here, the default EQ settings are pretty basic. You'll definitely want to use the AceFast app to customize the 8-band EQ for better sound. Now, with those adjustments, the audio quality becomes much more impressive. These headphones solve the plugged ear feeling completely while still delivering good sound. I think they're perfect for runners, cyclists, and even office workers who need to stay aware of their surroundings. If you've ever felt uncomfortable with traditional earbuds or need to hear what's happening around you, these are game changers. But if you're an audiophile looking for maximum bass impact, you might want to stick with traditional designs. Now, the battery life is solid but not exceptional. The Acefit Air gives about 6 hours of playback at 60% volume with 25 hours total when you include the charging case in that. That's slightly less than premium traditional earbuds like the AirPods Pro, but it's plenty for most daily use. A 10-minute quick charge gives you 2 hours of listening time, which is handy when you're in a rush and perfectly fine for my use case. Now, that's going to be mainly going out on walks with me where I listen to podcasts and radio. And you know what? When I use my Bluetooth bone conduction cap, I can listen to music, but it sounds terrible. But now, if I want to keep my ears open to the environment and be able to listen to music that sounds good, not the best, but actually very enjoyable, this is going to be my choice. The charging case fits easily in a pocket, though I wish it had an external battery indicator. You have to open it to check how much charge is left, which is a small but noticeable inconvenience. For durability, the IPX4 water resistance rating can handle light rain and sweat during workouts with no problems. Now, that matches most traditional sport earbuds, so no compromises there. The biggest drawback, I think, is sound leakage. At 70% volume, people sitting about a meter or 3 feet away could clearly hear what I was listening to. Now, in a quiet office, that might be an issue if you're sitting close to other people. Now, for the price these are on sale for, the Acefit Air offers a genuinely different listening experience that prioritizes comfort and awareness over sound isolation. The included app lets you customize the 8-band equalizer, which helps improve the sound quality significantly. Now, the value here is clear. If traditional earbuds make you feel uncomfortable or you need to stay aware of your surroundings during activities, these offer a legit alternative at a reasonable price point. They're not perfect, but they solve problems that traditional earbuds simply can't address. And like I say, I was surprised at how good they sound. After testing them in different situations, I'm impressed by how they balance that awareness with sound quality. They offer a genuine alternative if you hate that plugged-in feeling or you need to stay alert during activities. And the lightweight design makes them practically disappear when wearing them. And they're pretty stable too. I shook my head around and I didn't manage to dislodge them. Now, they're not for everyone. Audiophiles seeking maximum bass should probably stick with traditional earbuds, but for runners, cyclists, office workers, these are worth considering. So, have you tried open ear headphones? Let me know your experience in the comments below. Don't forget the code, and I'll see you in the next one.